Okay, I've been asked about the Texas voting, what's going on with it. So I'll do a real quick pull on that. I don't want to do too much because, you know, I may have to read on it this afternoon. So, but we'll do a real quick, see what it says. So the center of it all, it's about control. Okay, control of the voting. And there are arguments, struggles about it, crossing it, the struggles. Maybe looking deeper. So we have choices being made. Feeling pushed to the edge. An agreement. And juggling. Juggling votes in agreement. And this is about wealth. Wealth. Slow walking, trying to control, okay, trying to protect, control, have cover of an agreement about promises, perhaps being promised some money at the end of it, could be the health, and business, the health, business, coming in where things are moving, it's in motion. Other side of it, trying to sweep things under the carpet or arguments, what's under the surface when it comes to the wealth. The truth, looking for help. They're trying to restrict the path forward, mentally restrict. Light is on the White House. Again, things are up in the air when it comes to the White House. Charging forward. Information about protection. Emotionally, no, this is not the one. This is what's being worked on by government behind the scenes. Lifetime arguments. Eating away at this abuse of power. Trying to put in more restrictions, obstructions, controlling obstructions, and something new, concrete information coming out, fireworks on what's being handed out, and cutting through. They're trying to stand guard. They're going to want to block some of this deception that's going on, and looking at the direction for long term. They're out in the cold when it comes to their messages, etc. New information about their craftiness. So, yeah, basically that's what I'm getting. They're going to be looking at this. And so I'm just going to leave that here. Again, the health is about promises, business, trying to slow walk, protect this stuff. Choices being made. It's all about control. All about control. So let me get the other cards and we'll look a bit at what's under the surface driving things, and we'll see what else it has to say about that here real quick. So we have, starting out in looking deeper, investigation, what they're trying to keep the lid on. Again, the insanity, the barking mad, things done by the dark of night by those wealthy. Evidence in hand. When it comes to the whole world drama with it, the hardline mentality. When it comes to MAGA, that type of thing. Looking at what's coming in overseas, the lies, the fishtails, and tempering. What's being shared, the actions in hand. Victory with what's being built, the pain that's happening with all of this, mental, physical pain on what they're trying to birth in America, a new cup, a new action, rapidly moving when it comes to Republicans, okay? The wheel is turning when it comes to those in their positions of authority, if you will. The choices being made in life, and the swords are coming down, okay? Swords are coming down on what they're trying to sell, what they're trying to push, which is a nightmare. Judgment is coming on what they're trying to block, okay? With a message about action, standing guard when it comes to this abuse of power, okay? So that's what I get when I'm looking at the Texas voting stuff taking place. Now, from what I understand last evening, now I haven't really kept up on it, it looked like Jasmine Crockett was going to lose to the man. Now, I don't know anything about him. I only know a bit about Jasmine Crockett. But theirs was pretty clear compared to what's going on the Republican side. I guess the Republican side, they're going to have a runoff or something going on with that. But I have not been really keeping up with Texas politics. Sorry about that. But that's the quick read that I get right now. Hopefully it's helped with something, some understanding of what's taking place. On that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online later this afternoon.